news recently. CPR done on Bills player Damar Hamlin is being credited for saving his life, while it was done too late on Lisa Marie Presley, who was found after she'd suffered a cardiac event. So there are different techniques for different ages. Here to explain them is Rich Senef, a retired paramedic firefighter and also an EMS instructor with Superior Life Support in Santa Clarita. Thank you so much for being here. This is such an important topic and a skill everyone should learn.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure because I'm excited about this. CPR matters. CPR saves lives, and it's really quite simple. The biggest problem we have out there is all the improvements we've made to CPR have improved survival rates in the hospital, but out in the street, people are not doing CPR because they're afraid of it. It's too complicated. They don't want to do something wrong. That's why we have hands-only CPR. And remember, if you do nothing, nothing will happen. They're already in bad shape. You're not going to make it worse.
So I know people, I've seen people in movies, they're like, oh, I don't want to break a rib. And it's like, listen, you're going to save a life, right? So depending on the age and the type of person you're doing the CPR, it differs, right? And it also depends on when you were CPR certified. Things have changed, as you mentioned. So let's start with, you wanted to start with the adult?
The adult.
Okay, let's get right to it then.
What should we be doing?
Well, first off, whenever you arrive, whenever there's something like this, you want to make sure it's safe to be here. You don't want to get run over by a car or an electrical shock hazard, something like that. However, most of the time you do CPR, it's going to be on a friend or a family member because 70% of the time it occurs, cardiac arrest, it's going to be at home.
Okay, so what do you do?
So, first thing you do is you take a look and you see, are they breathing? Okay, and you tap and shout right here on the shoulder. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? If they're not okay, the next thing you do is tell someone, say you in the red shirt or Uncle Fred, call 911. And then you start compressions right in the mid-chest line, elbows straight, use your body weight and push down straight like that at 100 times a minute.
So you want to use the palm of your hand?
The palm, the heel of your hand.
Heel.
Okay, let me.
And double up your hands like that?
And you put your whole body behind
Your
it?
whole body weight right in the center, so come in the center a little more.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and push straight down.
Now, am I counting? Am I like, what am I doing?
Okay. Naturally, the most popular way is the song Staying Alive.
Yes.
Staying Alive, Staying Alive.
To that beat.
Okay.
But for our millennials,
Yes.
Hips Don't Lie by Shakira,
Okay.
if anybody knows the lyrics. Now, you can stop for a moment.
Okay.
Now, this is a child. Childs are different than adults. They're a little smaller. So it's the same process, but you use one hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
So one hand.
One hand straight down.
Do you use your right or left? Does it matter? Or
It
if you're
doesn't
right-handed,
matter.
left-handed?
And push deeper.
Deeper.
You want to go deeper than that.
Deeper than
Wow.
There you go, just
you're
like
really
that.
using some force.
You are using some force.
And then what do you wait for? Any sign of breathing or what?
Well, if they start to wake up, that's great. You can stop right now.
Okay.
But normally we keep going until help arrives.
Okay.
Or if you're tired. If you have someone to help you, then rotate every 2 minutes.
Okay. And then we have an infant here.
And an infant is a little different because they're smaller, so you use 2 fingers like this, or some people are more comfortable using the 2-hand encircling method by doing this. Now, infants, we go a little faster, 100 to 120 times a minute.
Like that?
Okay, wrap your hands around the back,
Oh gosh.
and that gives you the strength of 2.
Wow, it's
And
tiring.
then when you were
Why don't
holding, let me see the holding method. What did you do? You went,
Well, that was just to see where your hands grip.
oh, I see.
If you did want to do it while they're holding, you have to support their head always, and then you push down like this. Go ahead and try.
So, my question is, wait, like this?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I have like
Right.
no strength.
One
Yeah,
finger
it's very-
above the line. So it is more difficult to do
goodness.
it that way,
It's very hard,
which
yes.
is exactly why we always recommend to do it
Do
on a
it the other
firm,
way.
flat surface.
Now, what about, so you don't do mouth to mouth at all then?
In hands-only CPR, we focus on doing the hands.
Okay.
Now, if you want to know more about it, it's much more effective to do mouth to mouth. That's something you need to get in a CPR class.
Okay.
that you can do through Superior Life Support in Santa Clarita. And of course, the American Heart Association at heart.org has links to everywhere.
Okay, all right. Wow, that's a lot of information you just mentioned. So if you live or anywhere near Santa Clarita, you can sign up for classes where Rich teaches. Superior Life Support. You can also find a training center near you through the American Heart Association. For more information, go to heart.org. Thank you so much.
It's all about practicing, right? Being comfortable and not panicking.
Muscle memory. If you know what to do, you will not panic. And remember, it's going to